Let's get good. This is MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, and we are back with Goods Dragoon Guard. Rihanna's over there giving us the look. You guys know the look. However, that being said, we did get some great information from people on our various social medias, and we have a cool thing to show you guys today. So we did find this hero mech, this Irby UMK9 here on the market. Wasn't sure about picking it up. It doesn't have the cool paint job that it has in MWO. And I'm not really sure of how strong the Irby is in MW5. Turns out not great. However, there is a secret to this little Irby mech, and it's about to be Mechsmas. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna purchase this for the 2 mil that we have. Dropship is currently full. We have to clear space. Okay, that's not a problem, because if I'm not mistaken, we have a couple extra locusts. Oops, let's go over to our BattleMechs here and take a look at the ones that are extra. So yeah, we want to sell the 2 locusts here. One of them is a legit one we don't want to get rid of though, which is the 1E. What is the difference on their slot layouts? So the 1E is our little energy locust. We've also got the 3V. The 1V has some even more machine guns, I feel like. No, the 3V has 2 machine guns, 2 lasers. This is 2 lasers, 2 machine guns, because that's another 3V. Okay. So we want to sell the 1V and the 3V that are kind of damaged, as well as this assassin here. We're not going to make much use with it. So we're going to go to the market. To clear a few slots, we're going to sell our lowest price 3V, because what we don't want to do is accidentally sell the 3V that we're using. Which is interesting, because it doesn't really... Oh, it does show the difference there, because one of them is 20 tons, the other is 15, or 12. There we go. Okay, so we're going to sell that one. We're also going to sell the 1V here that's really damaged. Beautiful. And then we'll also sell our assassin. Nice. Okay. So with all 3 of those sold, we should have some more spots open, and now it's Mechmas. Watch this, guys. I'm gonna purchase that new little Irby. Go take a look at it. Cool little guy, right? Just a quintessential trash can mech. However, when we go over to the loadout and we turn on details, oh, suke now, look at that. Double heat sinks everywhere. So we're gonna take off all of our double heat sinks here, and actually we're not gonna do it that way, because that's the slow way. The fast way is to put it in cold storage, pull it back out, and now when we look at it, it should have no double heat sinks on. Beautiful. And then we're gonna go back to the market. It's not there anymore, but there is a little bit of a trick to this that we've been told by people on social media, so we're gonna try this out. I'm gonna bounce over here to Numentum and see if we can come back and get another. If we're able to come back and get another, we're just gonna buy as many of those Irby mechs as we can and strip them out for their double heat sinks. Holy moly, are those double heat sinks great. 1 ton for twice as much heat cooling. That will actually make it so even I can't overheat a mech probably, but we'll see. I can't guarantee that. Okay, so we land here on Mentum, and they do have some rare weapons in the market. Not really interested in those. I will take a look at their mechs real quick. They have a hunchback and another crab. Wouldn't mind picking up either one of those, but at the moment our goal, once again, is to get as many of those Irbies as we can. This is a rare mech, but not a hero mech, and now Tripoli doesn't show a hero mech. So I'm hoping that we do get the opportunity, but we may not. It's worth the 50,000 C-bills risk to see. So we're gonna fly back and see if we can get an Irby mech. If we can't here, then I don't know what we're gonna do. We may keep it, we may pick up another mech. I would honestly like to keep it because I would like to collect all the hero mechs, but I'm not sure how much space we actually have. I guess if you put it in cold storage though, you have plenty of space, right? That's what I'm assuming. Let's go to the market here. Yeah, we're not getting another K9. Sad times. That's okay. So what we're gonna do then is we'll throw our K9 here into cold storage, because we're never gonna use it really, but it's nice to have just because it's a cool little hero mech. What we do have now though is a bunch of double heat sinks. And now I'm kind of wondering if we can do even more with our fire starter here. That is such a cool opportunity. I mean, there's other mechs that could potentially benefit from those double heat sinks as well. We could do a lot with them on our Phoenix Hawk here. Although we don't really have any heat sinks on the Phoenix Hawk, so maybe not? The reality is anything that we can do heat sinks on, this is going to be really great. We got 8 double heat sinks way earlier than they're normally available. However, the one thing I will say is that does make the risk of losing them even worse. Like, that's a more terrifying idea with those. There is a rare mech on the market here at Marduk. We could go there and grab that and then go do some missions over here, but this is a level 5 area. We want to be in a level 6 cluster. So let's go ahead and... I kind of want to check out this rare mech in Marduk. We do have 6 million C-bills, so we may be able to pick it up if it's worth it. And then after we do that, we'll come over here and run some missions in this area, which is Reputation 6. Or maybe we'll actually continue with the main storyline missions, because I'm sure you guys are ready to see some story after countless videos of me just blowing things up in different mechs. Although I will say, this was a nice treasure trove episode. Being able to pick up that nice little Irby mech and unwrap the bow and find all those double heat sinks is awesome. Thank you to everybody on social media who let us know that that was a thing, because that's awesome. That was super, super beneficial. I like how it said there's a Vindicator on the market here, but I don't see it. Yeah. Well played, game. Well played. There doesn't seem to be a Vindicator here. There is a Jaeger mech, which is interesting. That is a little bit heavier of a mech here. Got some nice armaments too, and we were looking for something that was slightly higher tonnage so that we could hit the tonnage limits on some of these other missions. Now the Jaeger is about 15 tons heavier than the heaviest mech we have, so I think we'll actually take this. We'll take the Jaeger. It's a mech we haven't had yet. That makes it interesting at the very least. Yeah, I love that it says that there's a rare mech Vindicator there. But there's not. They were like, just kidding. Okay, thanks, game. Thanks for that tease right there. I would have really liked that Vindicator. I do want to look at parts here real quick and just see if there's anything kind of worthwhile that we might want to pick up. Not in our inventory, in the market. Doesn't seem like there's anything too great. There's a Lerm 5 too. There's a Lerm 10 tier 2. Ooh. These ACs are actually kind of appealing. An AC 20 tier 2 seems pretty decent. Might pick that up. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get that, and let's also get this AC5 Burstfire Tier 2. I'm not sure what we'll put those in, but maybe our new Jaeger mech. Let's go take a look at our Jaeger. And is there anything we need to repair? Does not look like it. Okay, let's take a look at our new Jaeger here real quick, but before we do, hold on. The first step with every mech is to paint them properly. Now, in order to do that, we do need to go grab our colors from one of our other mechs, which isn't too bad. We'll just go ahead and grab this. Back up. Alright, Jaeger, time to get painted. You are now one of us. So we're gonna do that, and then all zeros, and all zeros, and we'll... Oh, come on. When I tab out, that means save the color. But it doesn't do that in any of them, apparently. Okay, so let's do that one. There we go. Yellow. That is not exactly the paint job we're looking for, but we can go ahead and change it a little bit as we get the correct paint job applied. No, that works. That's exactly what we wanted. Oof, look at the left arm of that Jaeger mech is just decimated. Okay, we will apply our paint job here. Now he's all painted up and ready to be one of us. Let's go ahead and replace his broken parts. We did just pick him up a nice new AC5 Burstfire Tier 2. That's actually one of the reasons why I picked that up, was because I saw that he was using that. Now let's look at the AC... Ooh, we have a Tier 3. Hold on. Let's do this a different way. I want to look at what he's using just because I want to see what the default layout is. But after that, I just want to strip everything, max the armor. We can obviously roll back some armor on the head if we need to. We're going to want to balance our armor on the back a little bit differently, more than likely. That's actually probably too much. 33 was probably okay. So 33 is fine there, 23 and 43 is fine here on the fronts and backs of the torso. Arms and legs are all maxed out now. Now let's see what we can do with our firepower. So we have an AC5 Burst Fire Tier 3. We'll definitely give him that. We're probably going to take this Jaeger mech out on our next mission if we can, just because I want to try it out. See what we can do with it. We do have some machine gun slots here. We're probably just going to end up putting some garbage machine guns in there. Tier 1's not garbage, but it's not exactly amazing. That's fine, though. We really don't need anything that massive in there. Do we want to go Tier 2 lasers here? Choices. I think we'll go Tier 1s, just because that way if we lose them, it's not the end of the world. And then we do need AC5 Burst Fire ammo. We'll probably want a reasonable amount of that ammunition as well, just because with 2 Burst Fire guns, we'll probably burn through them very quickly. Good morning, BB. And then we do have these new double heat sinks that we can put on if we want for cooling, but it seems like our cooling is probably okay here since we only have 2 medium lasers. We don't really need those on here. There's not really anything else. Oh, we do need machine gun ammo, so let's do that. Let's put some machine gun ammo on there too. I'm not sure how I feel about putting the ammo in the left and right torso, but it's just as dangerous to put them in the center torso or the arms here. Perhaps... I mean, that's a thing, but that's not necessarily better. I think we're fine like this. We are under tonnage here somehow, so I'm not sure what the difference in tonnage would be coming from. We can't put a larger laser in than the medium lasers, I don't think, so... If we're slightly under tonnage, that means that something has changed. Maybe we did have some heat sinks on here before. Let's go ahead and put a double heat sink on and see what that does for us. Cooling is nice there. I mean, we really don't need them, though. We really don't. Like, these are not going to generate that much heat. They generate about 4.5 heat every time we fire them. And our cooling is 1 heat per second, and they have a cooldown of what? Rate of fire 12 RPMs. I don't know what 12 RPMs translates to, but that should be enough cooling in my opinion. I mean, we might find we need more, but it doesn't seem worth risking double heat sinks on this thing for it. So I think maybe we can just bring more ammo, but really? Like, that seems crazy. How are we this far under tonnage? Maybe we put an AC 10 burst fire in one of these slots? Can we do that? Yes, we can. Okay, now we're not under tonnage. Let's actually do... We are significantly over tonnage now. Let's pull a machine gun ammo, because we've already determined that machine guns are not all that and a bag of chips. We could go ahead and... 20 armor there. We could take a little bit off the legs. It's not ideal, but it's not terrible. There we go. Perfect. We take that up to 56. Perfect. We're a solid 65 tons now. We've got an AC 10 burst fire in one arm, an AC 5 burst fire in the other. This thing is going to wreck face. Should be very, very nice here. Okay. Let's go find us a mission to try it out on then. So we did have a storyline mission way over here in Liao space. Definitely not something we necessarily want to rush straight to. We'll probably fly through this space, do some missions on the way to make a little currency, and then get on over there and do that. So the first one that is available to us on the way is Matar here. I think we'll go Matar, Prosperina, or Proserpina here, then David, and then on over here to Renell. Okay, let's do it. Jump, baby, jump. Let's go. This is gonna be so cool, guys. I can't wait to try this out. I don't use the ACs very much. I'm more of a laser guy in general. So, like, using the ACs will be very interesting here, but they are burst fires as well, so there's a very good chance that they're just gonna melt face. I do think they generate a little bit of heat, but not that much. I guess we'll find out. Like, if this mech is constantly overheating, then we know I did something wrong. Okay, so we've got 8 negotiation points here. Salvage shares is always nice on an assassination mission because you know you're going to be bringing mechs home. Damage coverage also very good. Let's take a little bit of C-bills there to help pad our wallet a little bit. That'll be more than enough to cover our next payday, so that's fine. We get 200 tons of mechs here, which means that we're going to drop our fire starter. We're probably not going to be able to get the Jaeger in unless we drop one of our heavier mechs for something a little bit lighter as well. Guess we could take the Shadowhawk out for something that is slightly less tonnage. Like a Phoenix Hawk, maybe? No, we're still over by 10. Okay, so if we're not bringing the Phoenix Hawk, then there we go. Firestarter's coming in. That's going to be very interesting. I actually feel like we might be better off, and I know this is insane, like I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but I'm saying it. I think we're better off putting Freeman in the Firestarter, just because of Freeman's laser skills being higher. Laser skills are higher, evasion is actually a little bit higher than Talbot over here, who's very, very comfortable in a heavier mech. Basically, we're doing this just because I want to drive the Jaeger, otherwise I'd be driving the Firestarter. I really do enjoy the lighter mechs, they're much more fun for me to play in, because they're faster and they're more agile, but the Jaeger is a walking arsenal, and I can't wait to unload shell after shell into our targets. Now, one thing we are going to do this time is we're not going to all in on anyone assuming that there are no more targets after that, because that did not work out very well.
Weapons online.
Ooh, and I forgot to check our...
This group has proved to be a nuisance for our employers.
What in the world?
We're tasked with making sure that we find them and put them in the ground. Good hunting, everyone.
I chose wait, game. I chose wait. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hold on, no, I chose wait. Why did this just decide that... Okay. Well, 1 second, guys. It just decided we weren't oh, I didn't repair. I refitted and I didn't repair. Okay, that was my fault. That was my fault. We're gonna load this back up because that was a huge mistake, and we're not gonna take our new mech out completely damaged and try to do something with it, especially not in an assassination mission. Hopefully this is the right system we're in so that we can just kind of pick up where we left off. It does look to be, doesn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. My bad, everybody. That was a huge mistake. So we do need to wait for it to finish repairing, and then we can go, or not repairing, but refitting. It's so, like, I would really like it if there was an option you could turn on that was like, oh, are you refitting? We'll also include repairs automatically. That would be great. Okay, thanks. Instead, we'll end up waiting here to get it all repaired and refit and everything good. Now we're set to take that mission. I know, in the past we've gone in damaged like that, but this was more of a oops on the first time, so we're just not gonna take that risk. Okay, cool. So here we just need to make a quick swap. Centurion to Talbot. Firestarter to Aboa. Equipped weapons have no ammo. Autocannon 10 burst fire. Oh no, okay. Mistakes were made. Let's go check out our Jaeger mech here, edit the loadout. See if we can drop a ton of AC5 ammo for a ton of AC10 ammo. That's gonna put us a ton over though, so... Oh, I meant to drop that. There we go. There we go. Lots and lots of things to be done with this mech to get it really ready to go. And then this man needs to be in a Firestarter. That one. And then we want to be in the Jaeger. Okay. There we go. We should be set this time. We should be set. That would have been so terrible to take the Jaeger out for the first time all messed up like that. Not a good plan. Not a good plan at all. This should be fun, though. Gosh, that moment when you drop down and you see the paper doll and you're like, and my life is over.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Yes, they are.
All systems nominal.
Woot, woot, let's go.
Proved to be a nuisance for our employers.
Okay, so 1 is machine gun, 2 is AC-10 and AC-5 burst fire, and 3 is our lasers. I actually don't like that. Let's change that up a little bit. What is the... come on, good. You know this. You know this. Apparently I do not know this. I can't remember the key to toggle these. There it is. Okay. So let's do this. Let's do medium lasers on 1. And then... we'll do our machine guns and our burst fires on 2. Perfect. Alright, where is our target? Behind us, of course. I forget. They love to drop us with the targets behind us. However, the good news is there are only 2 sites, which means that we won't do what I did last time and go all in on the second site only to realize that there's something at the third.
I'm not too sure if I want to be here right now.
Freeman, I know you're scared we put you in a lighter mech. Just don't pilot like you don't know what you're doing and everything will be fine. I mean, the good news is we're in a slightly slower mech this time, so we shouldn't outpace our squad as much as we normally do. However, that being said, our squad does still seem to be kind of behind us here. Come on, everybody, keep up. Form on me, let's go. Ooh, target in sight? That is a Flamer medium laser tank. Oh, that is gone. Oh, that was nice. That was very nice.
Enemy eliminated.
Another tank over there in the distance. Too far away for us to even waste ammo on it, though, because we're not going to hit it at this range. Especially not in the cover that it has. Now, this guy we can go after. Although, realistically, I would rather save our AC 5 and 10 burst ammo for mech targets than I would use it on tanks. There we go. Making sure not to hit our ally there. Oh, come on. How did that not take that out? I will use our AC-10 and AC-5 burst fire on helicopters, because helicopters are like my favorite annoyance. I hate them. I hate them with a passion. Ooh. Tanks coming at us from this angle. There is a light mech in front of us here. And assassination targets over the hill. I actually feel like maybe we want our ACs on separate keys so that we don't use both of them at the same time. Because we're gonna end up just wasting ammo, I feel like. Yeah, that should have done significant damage to this little guy. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is how we do with the light mechs. Come on, get him. How is he still up? How is he still up? I don't even understand. Target is down. Alright, I'm gonna stomp this little tank. Bye, little tank. And then we're gonna have to turn around because we got stuck on a rock. Everybody attack my target. Let's get it. That's the assassination guy. Get him, get him, get him. Oh my, we just almost took a side off of him in one volley there. That was beautiful. Stomp on this turret here real quick. Target is down. Roger, roger. Okay, looping back around here. Turning radius not what it could be. Oh, a griffin. Very nice. Let's see if we can get behind him because he's not really defending his back very well. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Boom, straight into him. Come on, take that arm off. Oh, wow. ACs are just insane with burst fire. I feel like we should be trying to headshot this guy so that we can take more of his mech home. I would like to take home a griffin. Griffins are fun. I don't even know how he's still up, though. We basically took everything off of him and somehow he was still up.
Looks like we got them all. Now let's pack it in before their friends arrive.
Yep, next target is up. Where's the next site? Or is that it? Oh, that's it. Okay. Okay, time to go, guys. Time to go. We can take out this light on the way, though. I'm fine with that. Let's see if we can pick it up and take it home to sell. Well, it's gone now. I love these ACs. These ACs are basically like just erase things from existence. This is great. Bye.
I got it.
Good job. You get it. How's everybody else's damage? Of course, Freeman looks like he's been through an actual absolute war. I swear, Freeman, you are just incapable sometimes. We basically have to put him in the Centurion or he has issues. Come on, form up on me, guys. Let's go. We're getting out of here now. No reason to stick around. That went so much faster than I expected. The ACs are just incredible. They melt things. We still have a reasonable amount of ammunition left as well, so maybe I was being a little too sparse on sparing them, not wanting to hit those tanks with them. I was just worried we'd run out because we only brought about a ton of each. But it ended up being fine. Yeah, look at that battle-starred Jaeger. Oh, we got the Griffin, but we don't have the points. Of course, we're 3 points short of getting the actual Griffin. Nice. Thank you, game. Thank you. So glad that we didn't put everything into salvage. I guess next time we know. Just put it all into salvage. Every last bit. That is such an annoying thing. Like, you basically lose so much opportunity caused by not being able to take those. Because, like, it's not the money. It's really not. We can get similar amounts of money sometimes. Not this time. But it's not just the money. It's the opportunity cost of trying to find a Griffin that is in decent condition. Like, just spending money flying around looking for it is actually more expensive than just picking it up here. So now that we've got all the higher than tier 0 stuff, I'm just going to pick up whatever's most expensive so that we can sell it later, and that's fine. Everybody came out pretty healthy there. Did we actually lose firepower on the fire starter? We took significant damage on it, but I don't know if we actually lost any firepower. Let's go find out. Bills have been paid, about 300k. That's not too bad. Did we lose? No, we did not. Okay, good job, everybody. Good job. We'll just repair everything and be prepared for our next mission. Good news is, with the Jaeger mech, we know we actually have the tonnage to do stuff that's over 200 tons, so that's really nice. Star mapping it out. Let's go to Prosperina next. Go. 13 days to get there, 50k, not a big deal. Everybody has been repaired nicely, and we should be ready to go on our next mission here. God, the sound in this is gorgeous. Just the sound design in general is quite nice. I love the DACA. The DACA sounds great as well. So much awesome sound effects. Ooh. 3-mission operation. These are very, very rewarding. We have a defense, warzone, and a raid. Having warzone in the middle there is a little bit weird. But we've also got a demo mission that is just flat out and it's on the ice. I mean, we can do both. We'll probably want to do both. We get 8 negotiation points. Wait a minute, this is all for House Davian. So we're actually gonna basically not be getting a whole lot for doing this. And we're only friendly with them now, so we don't have as many negotiation points. So we could go for a lot of salvage shares and do the defense warzone raid. That's actually kind of an intriguing option. However, the C-bill payout is gonna be really, really low if we do that. I still feel like it's probably worth it. However, I don't know if it's worth it to run missions against House Kurita when we're trying to build rep with them. I actually feel like that might be more counterproductive than productive. Let's see what else options we have. If we go to Sadal Bari, we can do some more missions for House Kurita. Griffin opportunities there, Wolverine opportunities there as well. And if we go down here to David, we have we have a mission for House Liao down here, an assassination mission. Let's just go here. Just gonna travel there, no problem. Go, 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 guys. Let's do it. And the Leopard takes off again through space. This is actually better anyway, because we're moving to House Liao space, so it makes more sense to kind of start building rep with them now than it does to keep pushing on House Davian. Yeah, this is great. Let's do this. Maximum salvage, because we can. This is a 200-ton mission. It is a multi-contract mission with double assassinations and a raid. Yeah, we're going maximum salvage here, because there's a very real chance that we're going to end up taking home something. Perfect. Actually, you know what? We are just about at time for this episode, so I think that we may call it here and pick this up on Thursday. Apologies for that, guys. I just don't know if it'll let us save in between multi-mission contracts. And I don't want to, like, start it and then not be able to finish it. So in the meantime, let's jump over the market, see if there's anything cool here. Doesn't look like it. There's a spider, there's a fire... Actually, well, fire starters are cool. We love fire starters. I take, like, a whole squad of these, honestly. Let's see what equipment they have. Maybe there's something nice in their equipment stock. Not at all. Their equipment is all essentially garbage. Good to know. Good to know. One thing we can do is take a look at the BattleMechs that we will be bringing into this mission. Things like this crab here that could actually use a double heat sink. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay, so check this out. We're going to take the single heat sinks off of there, and we're going to put doubles probably up in our torso. I don't feel like we want them down in the legs. I feel like they're better armored in the torso. And that'll basically take the same tonnage, but it'll increase our cooling by 0.2, which should help the mech be able to fire a little bit more. But we can even go so far as to drop these other 2 heat sinks and put another 2 doubles in. And yeah, look at that. That's a considerably cooler mech. Should be heat neutral without any issues at all. I love it. Let's do that. Crab's gonna be real nice as a laser mech now. I may actually put somebody else in the Jaeger and take the crab out now just to see how the lasers do with those double heat sinks. I think that'll be a really interesting change to that mech, and we may end up enjoying it quite a bit more. May even go ahead and put PPCs on there in future, but I think that's gonna be it for this one. So until next time, Mech Warriors, remember, information is ammunition. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, make sure to go ahead and give us a like or subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next time. Bye!